Alright, since it went well the last time with this weird cheap gear that's not really cheap, but kind of cheap, 1.1 million it seems like. I want to do it again, gather some garbage resources, meaning tier 6. I just need some more journals. How many do I need? Not too many, I believe. I'll take 4. I'm really not going to gather too much hide, so I'll just take 2 of these. What else am I going to take? A lot of ore. And I will maybe gather some stone. It's almost full, so I'm going to take one more with me. What else am I missing? I'm missing the fiber. I may find some fiber. So I will take 3, I think. So I got lumber, I got hide, I got ore, I got stone, and I got fiber, I got all. Alright, time to start. Don't want to take the invisibility, I think. Because, well, I actually don't have any disadvantage from taking it. I don't really want to kill mobs anyways. So let's just take it. If I find some tier 6 animal lying on the floor, I will take it. But 4.2 wood is pretty bad, but also very fast. Sadly, it's like only half the value of all the other 4.2 resources except stone. If it was only as good as fiber and stuff, which is worse than ore and... do I want to take it? Let's go. It's really fast. Very soon I'm also able to take my pork pie. And it's going to give me a little bit of fames, just in case I can already level it up a little bit before I find 4.3 wood, which is valuable. So I have a slight advantage in the future in case of stumbling upon some 4.3. Even though I didn't get a whole level, I got... Oh, look at this. This is actually a little bit of money. Let's see. Yeah, that 4.3 is worth more than the whole stack of 4.2. Which is kinda insane. But let's take it. Let's take it. 4.3 is worth it. And I've got one more level now. On tier 4 wood. Now I want to go to the southwest. Hide is very valuable, but very hard to kill for me with my double-bladed staff that has 0 spec. It's only tier 6. And really doesn't have any damage abilities unless I change them, but then I really am not... Look at all this wood. I'll take it. I think. Let's take it. But then I don't have any mobility on my weapon anymore, and I don't want to die. I want to get away from gankers. There were too many mobs for this tier 6 tree. Oh, 3 out of 5. I'm playing right after the reset right now, so let's see how much I can find. Hopefully I will find tons of tier 6 ore again, which I did in the last time I did this. The maps that I'm going to visit are not that valuable, so I do have my hopes up to actually find more stuff. Find these insane amounts that I found the last time. Was really a lot. So many full stacks of tier 6 ore. And if I run into some 6.3 ore or 6.2 ore, then I'm even making good money per time. Last time I was having like almost 2 million per hour, I think, going this style. So, not terrible, not terrible. But I still want to continue observing how dangerous it is. Because if it's not dangerous enough, then I may just use good gear again. 6.1 stone. It's not that terrible. But I also don't have any... can I gather this? No, I'm too slow basically. I'm not really too slow. Let's see. Yep. I'm totally fine. I got the perfect amount of gathering speed. Oh, this is pretty funny. Maybe I will run into a legendary mist. I mean, any tier 8 mist would be sufficient. But a legendary would be better, of course. 2 out of 5. Right now I'm in a tier 7 snow map. So I even could find more valuable stuff than tier 6 ore. This guy is a gatherer and he's alone. And he declined my invitation to the party. He is also... he's a tier 6 gatherer. So maybe I have too much competition in this map. This looks pretty empty, so I will probably want to continue relatively quickly and reach the tier 6 map that is coming next. Yeah, it looks so empty. Everything is already taken. Time to go on, I think. I could check the west of this map. There's basalt. I'll take that. I'll take the basalt. But a lot of basalt is already taken. There's a person. Looks like nobody I need to worry about too much. This map is too empty. I would take a look into the west of this map first though. It is possible that I will find something there. It is possible, and now I'm lagging. It was a southern number. Southern. The bottom number of these 3 things, so I guess it was some package lost deal. Again. Not very comfortable. Let me see if I can close something. If that changes anything. Closing Steam. Maybe that helps. 6.1 ore. It's so far away. Do I want to go for it? Yeah, let's go for it. Can I even get gathering bonus +2 with this gear? I can. Nice. But I think I'm going to skip the stone. I also don't have any journals for it. But maybe I should be gathering 6.1 stone when I'm running around like this. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's take the ore first. It's more valuable. And I get more from it. Because I'm at level 100 with ore gathering already. And additionally I'm using or gathering gear right now. That's it for this place. Or not. Getting a couple of basal pieces. Well, when I'm gathering everything, then I'm also finding a lot more. But I'm of course making less money per time than when I'm gathering high tier resources. But when I'm only looking for high tier resources, I'm also running around a lot without gathering anything. So it's always a tricky question, which way I can make more money. Since I'm gathering more right now, I'm also spending more time on the same place, you know? So I also have a lower chance of finding highly enchanted resources. That's also a point. Even though I'm kind of almost checking out the whole map, which kind of improves my chances in the way that I'm checking out the weirdest corners that maybe some people do not look at. And likewise, I got some additional chances. Find hidden wisps that are enchanted. Do I want to gather in the mists? I already asked myself this question the last time. Like, do I want to gather in the tier 7 mists? I'm really bad at killing mobs. I mean, I can change my spells for that, and I'm kind of less in danger in the mists. I don't know. Everybody's playing Purge, basically. So my boots are a little bit risky. I would need to time it very well. The usage of those, like invisibility into double jump, into boots, into invisibility potion immediately, to minimize the risk of getting purged while being silenced. So I can mount up as quickly as possible. Once I'm mounted up, I should be 100% safe in solo mists, I think. Somebody blowing all the cooldowns to dismount me should not be able to chase me afterwards. Here on the west side of this map, I'm finding way more resources. But that basically only means that I'm going to finish clearing this west side. This small chest there just spawned. I will finish clearing this west side, check out the chest, and then go to the next map. And next should be the tier 6 snow map, which in the last run I did not leave anymore. I gathered there until I hit 100% and then I teleported back. Which may happen again, depending on how much stuff I can find there. I'm already seeing some tier 6 ore waiting for me. There's also some 5.2 fiber. Full stacks of tier 6 ore again. Let's hope that these 3 on the right of me are also full. Since I've made some relatively solid money last time. Sadly not full. Let's see if any people are in this map. 2 minutes until the chest is open. I have seen people like 5 minutes ago, but they may have already left. I can't really tell how active this map is right now. But you're on the west side. I'm really constantly gathering. Which should not be too terrible. Filling my journals quickly. As well. One minute. But I mean, last time I only got to such high amounts of money because I randomly found a full 7.2 stack of ore. Which already gave me like 400k or something, I think. The chest is opening in 50 seconds. I will want to be there, unless this Legion Broccoli guy is too crazy. No, it just seems to be a gatherer. 36 seconds. Should be enough time for me to get this 6.1 ore. And another journal filled already. 22 seconds, let's see how many people there are. Let's invite all of them. Nope, that's too much. That is a little bit too much for me. I mean, basically one person is already too much. Unless this person really doesn't want to fight just like me. Then we would just be looting as fast as we can. Take as much as we can. Okay. Time for the tier 6 snow map. Maybe I will also go into the Highland map this time. That's coming afterwards. Oh, it's tier 5 and then tier 6. Tier 5 is really bad. 1 out of 5 here on the edge. 5 out of 5 as well. Let's see how much I can find here. Maybe it's going to be just like the last time. The last time this map was completely full with flat tier 6 resources. Could also try going with stone gathering gear and take all the 6.1 stone. Definitely not the 6.0. That's worth so little. But some people are also gathering 6.1 stone, so probably not worth it to use stone gathering gear, at least not here. I'm not sure. Not sure. Tons of resources so far. Being so full as well. Ah, the 6.1 stone is better than the fiber. Let's take that first. Could also lose its enchantment while I'm gathering the rest. But funnily, the 6.1 ore is worth more than the 6.2 stone. Gathering while getting attacked. That's a lifestyle. .1 ore. I want more. Would have been funny if the 6.1 ore, the small amount that I have, would have been worth more than the 6.0. The insanely big amount that I already have of that. Or can I gather without getting attacked? These crossbow guys also have some damage over time spell, I think. Don't really want to get hit by that. Would be really annoying for gathering. Also in a way relatively dangerous. In case of some ganking group actually ever showing up. I don't remember if I saw gankers the last time I went for this run here. I do not remember. There's a lot of stuff on the west side of this cliff. But I think I had seen something. No. I must have been mistaken. Something that I wanted to gather. There's a person. I was really interested in him not seeing me dismount. Now he actually saw it. He's not staying close though, so I think I should be fine. No signs of him actually being too interested in me. There's so much stuff waiting for me in the west still. I'll go around? Yeah, well, don't really want to waste my time by walking back and forth the same way that I've already gone. I want to gather as efficiently as possible. This is some kind of resource territory, right? It does not have these farming plots and stuff like that. So before I turn to the west, I think I will walk around this territory and see if I can gather anything. It's only a tier 6 map, so maybe it's not even worth to do it. But yeah, it's actually true. There are resources right at this territory. But I mean, I'm gathering them quickly. I have invisibility to reset the aggro. And there it is. So many mobs. Quite a few resources. I do not want aggro. I just want to silently gather. I guess I will somewhat go around the territory and gather. Maybe. Probably. There's still so much. There's 6 stuff waiting for me in the west. Probably should take that before somebody else comes. Let's ignore the territory a little bit, I guess. I mean, there seems to be less stuff than what I've seen down here in the south of this map. But basically constantly gathering stuff. Maybe I will also find some fame books somewhere and somehow. Or some extra profit. Would definitely also not be terrible if I found some tier 8 mist. Would definitely increase my money per time. But it's been a while since I've gotten into a tier 8 mist. It's been a while. But I haven't been checking too many wisps in the last week or something. Anyways. There's a dismounted person who mounts up. It's a gatherer. No! Did he... He took the ore. How high is the chance that this is a guy that has ganking gear in his inventory? Legend Broccoli is definitely a guild that likes to do PvP. So... Let's go down for 1 minute or maybe 2 and then get back to gathering these resources there. It seems like he was only taking 6.1 ore though. Doesn't look like he's taking the flat tier 6 ore. I'm already at 60% carry weight. But teleporting back doesn't cost too much for me. Since I'm relatively cheap. Relatively. I don't even know if I need to bring my skinning knife. Would make me cheaper if I left it in the town. But then I also would be missing out on some stuff if I found a tier 8 mist. Or if I decided to go into a tier 7 mist. That's definitely a thing as well to consider. Do I always want to be ready to find a tier 8 mist? Probably. Probably. I mean, I also want to be ready to find some 5.3, 6.3 hide on my way to these maps here. I think I always should bring everything. And definitely also on tier 8, so I'm gathering quicker. The gathering speed difference between higher and lower tier gathering tools is definitely significant. I think I'm finding a lot of stuff in here, but I did have competition. Do I want to go into this mist? Do I want to go into this mist? And stay there if it's tier 7? I'm already at 64% carry rate. I probably should just be staying in the black zone. It's tier 6 anyways. I probably should be staying in the black zone. I'm constantly finding flat tier 6 resources. Like every 5 seconds or something, I'm already standing at a resource and I'm gathering. And more stuff. This is a public hideout. Is this good? Is this bad? Does this change anything? I think I'll just gather in this map and then teleport home. I wasn't able to get around this corner without getting the aggro, so I guess I'm skipping that or there. And continue looking somewhere else. I'll go to the territory now, I think. I could also go to the west. Southwest is the tier 5 stone map, which is pretty terrible. Pretty much. Any resources in here? Does not look like it. Oh, I can gather. Also this doesn't decrease my gathering speed too much. I'm losing like maybe half a second per piece. Really not a big deal. Oh, let's check out the west. I'm pretty sure that I will get to 100% carry rate just by clearing this map. My money per time should not be insane, but let's see at how much I will be. I don't think I can gather this. I can. Okay. Crazy. Didn't expect that. I thought the dock was too close. No fiber around this lake? Interesting. I'm not seeing any fiber. I thought I would want to run around this thing, this hill or whatever. Because the chance would be high that there are resources, but I was mistaken. did find 2 gatherers. I did do that. 6.2 fiber, actually valuable. 50k, 70k, pretty good in a very short amount of time. I'm getting very full very quickly as well, so maybe my money per time will not be that terrible. I'm only running around for 30 minutes so far. So perhaps this is not going too badly, maybe. This guy's in a group. Oh, there's so much ore here. He was using a Hellion jacket and a Hellscythe. So I would believe he's not a real ganker. It also didn't stick around, but I want to be somewhat careful. Even though I'm not 100% sure how much invisibility ganking is going on. I definitely need to eat my pork pie. Because I would get overweight otherwise. If it ran out while I'm getting chased, then I would need to throw away resources, which is really nothing that I want. I'll take the other stuff first and then go this way. But once again, finding a lot of Plat tier 6 resources. Not terrible. Probably. We'll see. We'll see in the end how much profit I made. How fast is this guy attacking? Too fast, so let's use the armor. There's also some stuff up here. So much stuff. So much stuff to gather. I'm constantly gathering. I'm gathering so much that I'm already repeating myself. I don't have anything to reset this mob. But there was something further away anyways. Yeah, I can just gather everything while this guy is attacking me. Gathering speed is very handy, so I can do this funny stuff here. Okay, there was even some 6.1 resource. But not full. I would believe that I'm at around 1 million loot already, while gathering for, or rather running around for 33 minutes. So this is really not terrible. Some 6.2 stone down there. Let's see if I can reach that before getting full. Finally some fiber. Interestingly enough, at the edge of the lake I'm not finding too much fiber. But maybe frozen water is not good enough for these plants to flourish. Gathering bonus +2. That's what I like to see. I've already filled 4 books. Quite some additional loot. I mean, I already got 600 pieces of tier 6 ore. That's an interesting amount. I must say a relatively high amount. Pure gathering. Pure gathering with high specs and mediocre gear. I didn't check out the whole lake yet, and I think I will check out the whole lake first before I finish the northwestern side. There's a person, it's on a wolf. He's not in a group. We didn't check if he has invisibility potions. I will move towards the roads portal. Safety first. Mm-mm. 6.3. It's just stone, so it's much worse, but still much more valuable than all the other stuff. Oh, there's also some 6.1s, or I'm finding a lot of stuff in this map. But I don't think that after teleporting back, it would make sense to come back to this map, right? It takes hours for tier 6 resources to respawn. And I have only been gathering in the south and the west. Maybe if I added some 6.1 stone. If I was gathering this as well, it may be fine. Come back. But probably not. It's probably better to go for a different map. I want to return to the lake. There were a lot of resources. I've been away for long enough for the gatherer, for the ganker to lose interest, I think. But I've basically emptied this map already, so I guess I would need to go a different way if I wanted to go for another run after bringing back this loot. I would want to go for either fiber, no, probably ore again. The ore gathering items are the best as well. Concerning escape, wait a second. Where did I meet the ganker? Did I just finish gathering everything? That may be the case. I think there was a little bit of stuff left in the west for me. But it's probably better to go for the north now. As I said, I don't really want to spend my time walking the same way over and over again. I want to constantly be gathering just like this. Stopping every 5 seconds to continue gathering on some stack. 95% carry rate as well. Very soon I'm going to teleport back. Right now I'm wondering if I went to the northeast from the Limhurst portal, if I also have a couple of maps with a lot of ore there, which I would definitely prefer if I want to go with mining gear. %carry rate, 5 out of 5. This may be enough to get me to 100. No, it doesn't seem like it. Nope, didn't even get 1%. Crazy. So much ore. 99, 99, 99, 100. Let's take one more. Yep. And teleport for 90k. 90k silver. That is pretty fine. That's okay. Definitely better than running around in dangerous maps. Running around not being able to gather anything because I'm already full. Loot. I need a couple more books. 770 tier 6 ore. 1.09 million in 40 minutes already. I need more prospector journals. The rest is fine.
Don't be shy.
Master prospector journal.
Got everything?
This should be enough though. Okay, let's see. I cleared this map basically. Could go to Glacier Break Summit. Or I play around Mountain Tundra and Mountain Fell. I'll probably try this. I'll try this. Which is a better way? Northwest is the fastest way, the best way, I would believe. Most likely. Do I need more pork pie? I don't. I simply don't. I should have taken the invisibility. I think. People like ganking on this map. Which is reasonable since it's a pretty good map for ganking. Pretty narrow way here. Very annoying to go through. Northeast is the way to go. I'm very close to the exit already, so I would probably, unless I see like 10 names, just try to rush through the exit. Maybe not. I didn't see any people beforehand. Probably would take a slow, relaxed approach. 6.1. Even a reasonable thing. Slightly worth more than 1k. Maybe going with a lumberjack gear, taking tons of tier 6 wood would not be terrible either. Who knows? Who knows? This is a thing I want to change to damage though. Otherwise this is going to take forever. I have no idea what this Q and W does. Did I interrupt this? Did I miss the damage now? Did I interrupt the spell? Normal attack damage. Interesting. I would change my spells once I mount up. Boom, boom. 42k. More valuable than the other resources that I'm gathering. Somebody saw me, so I will skip this tier 6 tree up here. And I will not go for flat tier 6 animals. It takes so long to kill them, and I would need to change spells. It's dangerous. It's scary. And it mainly takes a pretty long time anyways. So I may as well skip them. Most likely. Kinda annoying to go into it. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking kinda annoying to go into a desert and not skin animals. But I'm actually not doing that. I'm actually going into the snow maps where there are no animals anyways. So nothing that I have to worry about. Let's see how valuable tier 6 wood is right now. It looks pretty damn terrible. 500, 584. I may have seen a name there in the northwest. But I'm done gathering this very soon anyways. 5.2 is good, but there is a corpse right next to it, so I would guess it has very few pieces on the stack anyways. So I'm going to skip it. When these things are lying on the ground though, I will take them definitely. 6.2 aspect. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. Let me quickly make a screenshot of it and send it to my guild. Oh, I've made a mistake. I don't want to cut out the name. They kind of need to find it still. I'll save it here and put it to Discord. Because this thing is actually very valuable. 6.2. Ooh. Boom. Boom. Checking on OBS if I'm getting killed. Okay, let's continue. Oh, that's 6.3. I'll take that. Hopefully it has tons of pieces. I could try to come with solo aspect gear actually and kill this thing, but it's very risky. Not that insanely risky, but has a very low chance of working. If people come, then I will have to simply stop doing it and I will not get anything for the time investment. Somebody's probably spotted this already, I would guess. But who knows? It's relatively unlikely that nobody has spotted it yet. I don't know, it's right after the reset, but I see this guy lurking around. I see this guy lurking around and he's alone. Interesting. And he doesn't have any PvP fame, which is good. I don't think I need to be scared. Right now, right here, he didn't chase me. He may think that I ran away completely. How high is the chance that he believes that I'm gathering here now? He's definitely not using ganking gear, which is also a good thing. I don't think I need to be too scared. I wonder how valuable this aspect is. 6.2 wood. 6.2 wood. That's like 5k, 4k per piece. You would get around 1,000 pieces. So it's worth 5 million when gathering it only with pork pie. With gathering gear, you would probably be getting like 1.3 thousand. $1.3 thousand. So like 6 million, 7 million. Not bad, not bad. Kinda worth it to try. Even though I'm not sure how often it actually works. Get it? Like how often would you try and how much time does it take to try it and how high is the risk of dying while trying? All these big questions. Like in reality, it will not happen too often to be able to solo it. But it's in a pretty good position there. But this one weird guy there, definitely, I would really guess that he knows. So doing it solo would be annoying, I think. Oh no, people have been taking tier 6 ore on this map. At least here in the west. There's actually an ore area. Let's go. Let's go into the ore area. I gather every single tier 6 ore stack and every 5.2 plus ore stack and 4.2 ore and 4.3 ore. I'll take it all. There should be some left for me in the area. I'm pretty sure. Didn't even notice. 3 out of 5, okay. Good sign already. The spider would probably be distracting ganking groups. There's a person, no. 5.3, that's worth 1k per piece, right? 900 per piece. I'll take it. Lot of fame. Which is not filling any of my books, but it helps me leveling up. Oh no. Can I kill this? So strong. Or am I so weak? I would guess that I'm just very weak with this weapon. It's a person, that's not good. I do not want to be seen. And I may get seen more when I'm in a gathering area, actually. Time to start. Time to start clearing this whole thing. Need to pay more attention now, sadly. Need to check my borders of my screen constantly now. Because I'm at a hotspot. People come here from time to time to gather. And likewise, people come here from time to time to gank. And I'm going to spend a lot of time in here, so the risk is relatively high that I will be spotted at some point or another. And those gankers are also permanently looking at the border of their screen, and they may also be trying to listen to hear these sounds. This is, I don't know what this is. These guys are randomly running around here. So we'll try to go a way that they will not anticipate. I should have inspected the rest of his group first, to be honest, before leaving the group. Those guys may come dismounted. Actually, they may be preparing to do the spider. Spiders are pretty good loot. Would they want to gank me first before doing the spider? Probably. Oh, somebody was killed at the spider. Fiskuri, is this the guy that I've just invited? Was he the killer? So many of these mobs. But so much ore as well. Another person died there. The spider is done. Another person died. So many people dying. Very close to the start map right here, so kinda makes sense that a lot of low IP people are playing there. So maybe that's the reason why so many people are dying. From From time to time I could also use my invisibility armor, but then I would have one less possibility for escaping, which would be very annoying. Gathering by constantly being attacked in such a risky area is also not the best thing. These things also have a pretty, how do you want to say that? Like chasing range. They chase for very far. Takes so long to reset them. Pretty annoying. But what can I say? Tons of tier 6 ore here. I just need to survive. I could also try clearing all these silly elementals, but it would take so long. It would be so annoying, and I would want to switch my spells for doing that. Which is also very annoying. So much ore. There's a dismounted person who did kill. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, it is exactly him. It's a guy who I inspected. He was low HP, but he's a healer. It's not like I'm going to try to fight him. Was he ganking? Was he baiting? It is possible. I need to pay good attention. Close attention. Need to exactly know what's going on here. An invisibility gank could kill me. Everybody is playing Purge. The only question is, are they using invisibility potions to gank? Another person killed. Not as many elementals here in the south. Very comfortable. Oh my god. I got such a pain book from gathering wood. That's some additional loot. Pretty nice. Can probably sync these two mobs up so I can gather while both of them are attacking me. I could also use my invisibility, but I probably want to keep my invisibility. I will drop pretty low. Oh, they are attacking at the same time. Nice. So I don't even need to use my Q. So much ore. Oh. So many mobs. Now I only have the aggro of one mob. It's kind of weird to gather like this. Oh man. But what can you do? Killing them would be slower. And probably more risky actually. Because I would switch spells. And probably reset this one. And gather this stuff here. While only having aggro of one. Regenerating a little bit of health. I'm of course also gathering a little bit slower because of getting attacked. which is of course a little bit annoying. And people can hear the fighting noises. People can hear my gathering noises. I'm on low HP, so I'm more at the risk of getting killed quickly, bursted down by something weird. But only if somebody ganks me with invisibility. Any normal gank doesn't matter in any way. Those normal ganks are no problem at all. Let's see. I think I still can run around the edge of this ore gathering area. I do need to eat my pork pie again. Once again, I got tons of tier 6 ore already. Up there was also some tier 6 ore, but I'm not going to go back. I think... Do I want to check out the south of this map? Before I continue? Probably. 3 out of 5 fiber. Good sign. Let's check this edge here at the roads portal. Even being pretty safe there because of the roads portal. Relatively nice. 5 out of 5. So many resources. I mean, this stuff is also not very valuable. But obviously it's not complete garbage either. Like, I'm making almost 2 million per hour gathering these relative, like, let's say moderate, let's say medium resources. Let's say mediocre resources. I'm making almost 2 million per hour by gathering those. This guy is not dangerous. That's nice. Let's check out the southern lake. Oh, this is good. I want to change the damage so I'm quicker though. Damage and damage. Why is this guy using spells while the others aren't? Because I damaged him, probably? I didn't do any damage to the other guys. 5.3, oh nice. Didn't get gathering bonus +2, but I also have a much lower level for tier 5 ore than for tier 6 ore. But anyway, still got 100k from that. Pretty damn good. The roads portal is completely out of charges. Interesting. But this kill there at the chest is quite a while ago already, right? Maybe there's a ganking group. Maybe this healer was even a ganker. He had a perch helmet for some reason. Maybe he was doing solo things and just wanted to level it. I don't know. I can't tell. Not too many pieces on these stacks here in the southwest so far. I'm curious to see if I will reach the 100% carry weight on this map already. But I guess I will. After having cleared like everything else in this map, I can go into the middle again. Some tier 6 ore will have respawned. And maybe some tier 5 ore will be enchanted then. I wonder how often the enchantments change. Because I've got no idea. If it's like every 4 hours or something, or every 2 hours, or maybe every hour. Probably not every hour. Otherwise I would have seen it more often, I think. Because I had so many gathering runs where this enchantment changing did not happen. At least not noticeably. But there are definitely situations in which I would not be able to see it changing anyways. So maybe it happens every hour or something. I don't know. I can't tell. 61% carry weight. Feels like I'm not as fast. But I have a very solid amount of money already. Or rather, a very solid amount of loot already. I'll go around the lake first, then I'll check out the south. Then I'll go to the east, then to the north. And then into the middle again. In the west, I already checked enough in the west. Didn't see anything there, I think. Do I kill this mob or do I just ignore this ore? I'll ignore it, to be honest. That's probably the best call. How much did I already check? Here, I don't want to walk the same way that I've already walked. Okay, there's ore. But not too much. I'm going to turn around. 5 out of 5 on the other hand. But yeah, now I will go to the south. Finding a lot of resources right now. In different maps. Making a relatively solid amount of money. Not risking too insanely much, but still risking like 1.1 million worth of gear having this investment. Somebody was killed there, so I think I can skip going for the small chests. It is pretty unlikely that I would get that when people are getting killed in this map. I think I can forget about the chest in this case. But I will be in the... How do you say it? I will be close to the chest. Because now I'm going for the south. So maybe I will take a look. Also, I'm pretty safe there. But there's already somebody. This guy is not too scary though. But he is trying to be very annoying. Holy shit. I do have the aggro? Oh, I was really hoping that he has aggro. Is he in a group? He's not in a group. Okay. He's not in a group. Using tier 4 gear. I could just kill him. Even with these spells. I'm stronger. Well, I cannot really kill him. He will get away. But I would win the damage trade. Let's say it like that. It seems like he's trying to go for the chest with this weird gear. But since he's not in a group, I may also try to go for this chest. I may also do that. He may be distracting some dangerous people while I'm trying to get that chest. Finding some resources here in the south. 33 seconds. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. After taking a look at the south here. 4 out of 5, that's too long. Yes, it is. Let's go for the chest. Let's see. Somebody was killed on this map, which is not a good sign for me. Somebody was killed right there. That's too far away. There's a person. It's this guy. He's fighting me. Oh, this is not very good for me. I would need to change to damage spells to fight him. It's just a green chest, so I guess I'm stopping. Don't want to waste my time. Can you walk into this mob here? He actually did. He has aggro of this mob. Let's see if I can CC him. He does have some loot right now. But I didn't change to my... Oh, he doesn't have too much energy. That's pretty nice. Can I reach him? I can reach him with the stun. 3 seconds for my E. Oh, I accidentally clicked that. He should be in combat. I killed him! And I got that armor. He did not seem to loot the chest. So I can still loot the chest. Oh, 5.2 ore. Let's go to the chest. Where was the chest? Where was the chest? Was it down here? Was it up there? 6.3, I'll have to take that first. It was up there, right? I have to quickly get to that chest. He didn't loot it yet. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully this random guy that I've just seen didn't loot the chest. Chest. Yes. Yes. Okay. He looted everything important. I saw some resources there waiting for me. Waiting for me to take them. I basically lost money by fighting him, I guess. But it was funny. Was some nice PvP training. In the end, he simply didn't have enough energy to escape. Otherwise he would have been able to escape. He just needed more energy, so he could use his spells. This guy is very expensive and very weak for that. Is he in a group? He is in a group. Very interesting gear. Extremely expensive mount considering how weak he is. And for some reason using basically tier 7, tier 8 helmet. While all the rest of his gear is not as high tier. That's a gatherer, a wood gatherer. Oh, a tier 3 mob. That's worth doing. I'll kill that. I will kill that. It's also a relatively easy one, which is great. The gatherer seeing this is not a problem, I think. Let's see. Let's see. Do I want to change? Yes, I do. I want to change my... boots. I may get energy problems now? No, probably not. Because my stuff is just My double-bladed staff is just very low level. I really should not have gotten hit by that. Let's use some life regeneration. Well, missing this W is of course pretty damn troll. Really need to pay attention to the border of my screen while doing this. We do not want to die to a gank. Let's use my boots again for health. Oh, I also am using the energy passive, which is probably helping. $240k fame, 40k silver, a book and a tier 6 armor. Worth it. Actually being solid money while also getting a big amount of fame, which I do not benefit too much from. My double-bladed staff and my quarter staffs are getting a little bit of benefit from the fame, but the silver is also pretty damn good. Let's change to damage. Let's change to damage for this. Otherwise this is going to take forever. Ooh. 5.2 or very nice. 78% carry weight. Was there more stuff that I wanted to gather here? That was my feeling the last time I went this way. 5.1 stone, big stack. Garbage. Yeah, a little bit of stuff. A tiny bit. Only Moms was killed. This may mean that I will find some more resources in the middle. If perhaps my gathering competition is getting killed there, maybe I can get something. But also I may not be able to reach the middle anymore if I still want to check out the east and the north first. Let's see how much stuff I'm finding here. Right now it's looking pretty empty. There was one stack, but I don't want to turn around. You do not want to turn around. 2 out of 5. That's not completely terrible, but pretty bad. Considering that there was one stack right next to the 2 out of 5 thing, which was completely empty. But this here being 3 out of 5 is good. 1 out of 5 is bad. Rare runic ore on the other hand is very nice. 5 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Pretty damn happy about that. I'm finding so much stuff here that I really do not need to go for 6.1 stone. Like, I will reach 100% carry weight again. Just by gathering in one map. making relatively solid amounts of money per time. In a way. Another person was killed. People dying in the ore area. Maybe it's dangerous now. How do I have such a high amount of money in my inventory? I had a much lower amount of money the last time. Maybe because I have more enchanted resources and additionally the fame book. Let's see if I can teleport back before my pork pie runs out. I kinda don't want to use my last pork pie, even though it's only worth 3000 silver or something. This guy has 0 PvP fame. If I had any PvP gear on me, I would have gone for this fight so quickly, you have no idea. Is he in a group? He's not in a group. He's just gathering tier 6 ore and not gathering 6.2 fiber. Maybe he didn't see it. He would probably be a very easy kill and a pretty valuable kill. His items are relatively valuable. He's not gathering the uncommon ore. Maybe he can't. Maybe he's not able to do it. I mean, he's gathering tier 5 fiber. So maybe he simply doesn't have either tier 6 or tier 5. Basically tier 6 unlocked. And there are definitely enough resources for both of us. Well, okay, 1 out of 5, 2 times in a row now. I don't like this. I want more. 2 out of 5. Not as much stuff as I would like to see. 2 out of 5, 6.2, nice. Would prefer to find more. This is not too close. Okay. But now I will get aggro when running out of there, yeah. Annoying. He's gathering tier 6 down. Well, somehow you have to level, I guess. Somehow you have to get the levels. Here at the edge, I'm not seeing too much stuff. Northeast is a tier 5 forest, very close to Merlin's Rest. But okay, I'm at 97% carry rate already. So wasn't really paying attention to that, but this means that I'm teleporting very soon anyways. I don't need to find much more. I mean, I would not mind finding like 3 or 4. 6.3 stacks of ore. I would not mind. I will make some space for that if that would happen. There is an ore stack, 5.1 ore. Not very intriguing. Let's go into the ore area again. There may be some enchanted stuff. Probably don't want to ride around. Let's just take anything. Because I may not find something. 99%. 4 out of 5, okay. One more. Oh, it's... Now I'm overweight. Ooh, let's throw away one piece of lumber. Let's throw away one more piece of lumber. Okay. Let's teleport. 93k. That's okay. That's okay once again. I'm very close to this ore element. It would be really annoying to get interrupted right now. Okay, let's see how much I have made. Loot. I have made 2.85 million in 1 hour and 26 minutes of recording. That is either 2 million per hour or almost 2 million per hour minus 180k teleport costs. Minus like, let's say 60k, 70k worth of journals that I had to buy beforehand to get these. Journals are not very expensive, so I'm using those definitely. Increasing my loot by quite a bit. Pretty solid. Pretty solid.